Hello, advocates. My name is Charlie Miller, and I'm the Legislative Advocacy Director here at the Georgia Council on Developmental Disabilities. I want to give you all a quick update about the legislative session and how it is going so far. So far, the legislative session, we have passed the halfway mark and are getting close to the very end of the legislative session, and we're excited to see some very positive movement on the disability communities bills. One bill that we're tracking is Senate Bill 55. Senate Bill 55 is lovingly called the Dignity and Pay Act. Dignity and Pay Act will be ending 14C in the state of Georgia. 14C is shelter workshops that pay people with disabilities below minimum wage. We have seen some of these shelter workshops is as low as 22 cents an hour in Georgia. We're really excited to have that bill out of the House, out of the Senate, and is on its way to the governor's desk, hopefully for a signature very, very soon. One other bill that we are tracking currently is House Bill 123. It's easy to remember because it's 123, kind of like, I'm kidding, I'm not going to start singing. But House Bill 123 helps with intellectual disabilities around the death penalty in Georgia. Currently, Georgia has one of the strongest cases against intellectual disabilities around the death penalty. That bill has passed the House and is currently in Senate Judiciary. It had a hearing the other day, and we're looking for a little bit of changes to it to make sure it's good to go for to get out of the Senate Judiciary Committee. We're excited to see that moving. We're hoping it will make it to the finish line before the final day of session. So the legislative session is coming to a close here shortly. It officially closes on day 40, and day 40 it is April 4th. So the GCDD advocacy team will be here excited to be advocating for the last minute bills that we can go after. One other thing that we're tracking is the legislative budget. So the budget is the fiscal year 25. That'll be covering fiscal year 26. I apologize, y'all. That will be covering the upcoming funds of Georgia's legislative budget. That budget affects everything from DBHDD, vocational rehab, services, projects, Georgia Department of Transportation, but we follow it for the waiver system. So far, we know what the House is providing. The governor has requested 100 waivers. The House has added an additional 50 waivers, so that's 150. And now we're waiting on the Senate to come out with their recommendations. We have been advocating to the Senate and are hoping for an increase of funds, and we're excited to see that going forward. As I'm saying, we are in the last 2 weeks of legislative session, but there is still time to advocate. If you have any interest in coming down to the Capitol, feel free to let us know, and we would be happy to have you down here with us. Folks, with that, we're excited to be advocating with you and for you at the legislative Capitol, and we can't wait for a good legislative wrap-up. Until then, my name is Charlie Miller, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.